We're at Coots today, their headquarters in the Strand, to do the judging for the annual Startups Awards. Entrepreneurs get inspired by other people's success, and when they see other people a bit like them who are doing something successful, they think maybe I could do it too. The single biggest thing is passion. I think it absolutely takes passion and commitment to build a business, and it is that getting it going from scratch that requires this really unbelievable amount of passion and commitment to get over hurdles that people don't even know will be there when they first start.
It's really important for us to celebrate success. That's why we enter awards, because we feel passionately about the businesses that we fund. From what I've seen, the field is tougher than ever. There's some absolutely fantastic candidates, so I'm really looking forward to judging.
I write about a lot of companies. We cover about between 10 and 20 a week. And there are some common themes that are coming through. The overarching theme is technology and startups that are breaking down barriers, being disruptive, all by using really clever platforms, technologies, or selling things cheaper, faster, smarter than everyone else.
It's not like it was 10 or 15 years ago where it's sort of 3 or 4 years, the sort of challenges of getting through the tech, getting through the marketing, the access to capital, access to website, access to distribution, access to product is so simple that just give it a go. It's about experiences. You might fail. I think we'll see a number of businesses through the categories today that have started, they've come under struggles, they've sometimes failed, dusted themselves off and gone off and started again. So I think just make that first step really.
I started as a tiny kitchen table enterprise. In fact, I didn't really have a kitchen table. I started from a bedroom. If your business has great credentials, if it's got a good brand that the consumer relates to, then you don't have problems recruiting people. My bit of advice to anyone thinking about starting a retail company is don't just think about bricks and mortar. To survive in retail today, you must be multi-channel.
Business advice has to come from a number of sources, but I think the best place it can come from is other entrepreneurs, because they've been through it. So whether it's people getting together with others at the same sort of level and sharing war stories, or reaching out to mentors or people that have been there before.
It's mums really wanting to take control of their life, wanting some flexibility built into how you do stuff. Being your own boss and making work fit around your life is very attractive. Of course, the moment you've become successful, you find you're working harder than ever before, but at least it's for yourself.
There's a lot of money around at the moment, particularly in London and particularly for tech companies. But I think that's kind of a bit of a moot point, because if you've got a good solid business, you should be able to find the money. If you've got a good product, if you've got some traction with some customers, if you've got a good business model, so good margins, all these elements of a good business, you will find funding. People will want to invest in good businesses like that.
I think one of the problems is banks have made it far too complicated, and they haven't necessarily understood how to make it easy for people to use their services. I think that's changing. The environment, when I look at the new businesses that open the accounts over at NatWest, etc., is much better process.
So my advice to anybody starting a business at the moment would be to focus on your passions, build your business first, make sure that's great, and when you've got something exciting to shout about, tell us and we'll help amplify your message.